Hello everyone, it's Ryan at West Ham Fan TV, just back with a quick little video to talk about all the latest transfer news and rumours surrounding our beloved West Ham United. And the club confirmed today that we've finally signed a striker. But it's not the striker that everyone thought it was going to be. It's not the big marquee signing. It's 22-year-old Argentinian Jonathan Calleri, who's joined us on a season-long loan. Thoughts on this one? I spoke about him on a few videos ago. I mean, don't really know too much about him. I've seen him on YouTube, seen some of the goals he's scored. He's got a good goal scoring record for Sao Paulo. And like I said, I mean, it's good news for us, bad news for him, because he was out in the Olympics of Argentina that unfortunately got knocked out. So now he's expected to join us next week, subject to international clearance. For me, I think I like the look of him. Looks pacey. He obviously knows where the back of the net is. If you look on the YouTube and search his name, you'll see some of the goals he scored. Some of them are world-class goals. It's I think it's going to be good to chuck him in the mix with the strikers we've already got at the club. I think if we progress in Europe, I can see him being crucial in Europe, along with players like Ashley Fletcher as well, who I think will get more runs in the cup competitions and Europe. I mean, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him play. Don't get me wrong, it's a season-long loan. Slaven Bilic came out today and said he admires. He's a player that excites him. I know we still need. Everyone still wants this marquee striker. I still think West Ham will pull off another deal for a striker. But I mean, to chuck him in the mix with the strikers we've got already, I think it's a good signing by the club. I'm really, really excited to see him play. Like I said, will be crucial, especially in Europe. I mean, he's the sixth Argentinian to play for us after Scaloni, Mascherano, Tevez, Zarate, and of course Manuel Lanzini, who is, of course, was his partner out, plays for Argentina. I'll get that right. Sorry. So yeah, like I said, really looking forward to seeing him play. So yeah, hopefully everything goes well with international clearance and he can join up with the rest of the squad next week. That's it. I mean, for my views on Jonathan Calleri, like I said, looking forward to seeing him play. Another striker added to the squad, but we still need that marquee striker. Apparently went back in for Lacazette yesterday. Not sure how true that is. And of course, the man that we've been speaking about for the last 6 weeks now, Carlos Bacca. Apparently, I read today that he wants to stay at AC Milan. So I think West Ham need to just wash their hands of him now. Just let that go. Concentrate on someone else, especially when you've got players like Benteke, Wilfred Bonny even. You know, two strikers there that have lost confidence at their clubs, Liverpool and Man City. You know, Bilic puts his arm around them, tells them that they're the best strikers in the world, get them scoring again. And obviously, Calleri joins Andre Ayew, who signed this week. So we're starting to get a good squad together, especially with all the games we've got coming up over the course of the season. So yeah, I'll leave that there. Just a quick bit of news on the injury front. Manuel Lanzini is out of a knee brace now after 4 weeks. And he started running today or yesterday, I believe. So that's a bit of good news. So hopefully he won't be a long-term injury. Aaron Creswell has been on crutches for the last few weeks with a knee brace. He's off crutches now. The knee brace, I think, will come off at the weekend. So hopefully, he didn't need an operation as well, which is a good thing. So fingers crossed for that one. It's not as long as we first thought. Gökhan Toure is training again with the squad after a knee injury that kept him out of the Europe games and, of course, the Juventus game. So he's back training with the squad now. So that's good. So he looks like he's going to be back in the squad for the Chelsea game. Diafra Sakho is training by himself to get his fitness up before he can rejoin the squad. Whether that's to rejoin the squad or just to get him fit so we can sell him. Listen, my thoughts on Diafra Sakho is that if he apologises to the team, the manager, he doesn't really have to apologise to us fans, because if he comes on, sticks the ball in the back of the net, we're going to forgive him anyway. But maybe he could save us a bit of money, you know, because we know Diafra Sakho on his day is a good striker. He knows where the net is. But look, he sorts his attitude out and apologises. then I'm sure we'll all welcome him back with open arms. A few other players, Coyote, Obiang and Roundup, who picked up a few knocks in Europe last week against NK Domzal. They missed the Juventus game as well. They're all back in full training now, which is good. So the squad's looking good for Chelsea. Big game, Premier League football back this weekend. Can't wait to get to the Bridge on Monday night and hopefully put in a good performance and come away with, fingers crossed, 3 points. One more thing I want to talk about just before I go is Karen Brady's statement yesterday that she released about us fans standing at the Olympic Stadium. Now, when I read her statement, you know, you can understand Premier League rules. You have to sit. People behind you who want to sit, you know, it's going to be. I was at the game against Juventus and I see a few people arguing amongst themselves. The thing is, over the bowling ground, we all knew the chicken run near the away fans, the Trevor Brookings stand lower, all stood, as well as the Bobby Moore lower, where me and Nicky sat for years, so we know. Really, I mean, I can understand people wanting to stand at football. I think it creates a better atmosphere with people standing. You go to away games, everyone stands at away games, but I can understand as well where the club are coming from with, obviously, a lot of younger kids are over there this season. If you've got adults standing in front, they can't see. And the last thing we want to see is West Ham fans arguing amongst each other. Especially after last season with what happened at the Man United game at home with a bus attack. The media will be all over it. So it's one of them ones, you know. I mean, and Jack Sullivan, I see a tweet he tweeted out saying that you can do what you want in your seat. You know, he ain't really helping the matters there. But maybe West Ham, maybe this season, they should, you know, obviously we've all got to sit, we know that. But maybe next season they should think about moving it about a bit and trying to get a section where people who want to stand, which I think they should have done anyway. They should have had a bit where everyone's going to stand. But Premier League rules are Premier League rules. So, listen, I'd love to stand at games. You know, that's why I sit sort of, me and Nicky sit halfway up now, because we know we can't stand, so we want a good view of the pitch. But I see people below me and I've seen sections of the stadium that are standing, so it's one of them ones, you know. I don't believe that season ticket holders, I mean, if they're going to start chucking season ticket holders out and, you know, revoking their season tickets and taking them away from them, I mean, if 40,000 stand up, are they going to take 40,000 season tickets away and risk 40,000 people not turning up on a match day? You know, it's one of them ones, you know. But I think with Karen Brady, she obviously released her statement yesterday. So I suppose we have to respect it. Whether we will, I can see 30 seconds into that Bournemouth game, someone will start off a chant, stand up if you love West Ham, and the whole stadium will stand up just to make a point. You know, we do want to stand sometimes, like in some sections of the ground, but I can also understand that people go to football to sit as well. So it's one of them ones. I'll leave it for you. Leave your comments below on everything I've discussed. The signing of Jonathan Calleri. What do you think he'll add to the squad? The injury news, and of course, the big issue, the standing. Give us your thoughts on that. And also, don't forget, keep an eye out for Scott's preview. Should be up tonight, if it's not already up before this video's gone up. And also, yeah, keep subscribing. We hit 9,000 subscribers today. So happy with that. This time last year, we only had about 700 subscribers. So we've grown so much over the past year. And we want to keep going. We want to hit that 10k. And as soon as we hit that 10k, we should fly. Next one will be 12, 15. But listen, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm Ryan at West Ham Fan TV. Come on, you Irons.